If you're serious about advancing in project management, getting your PMP certification seems like a total game changer. It's pitched as this golden ticket to better jobs, higher salaries, and the confidence to handle complex projects. But let's be real, the prep sounds incredibly daunting. It requires a solid plan and a lot of dedicated study. So, how do you actually prepare for the PMP exam in 2025 and pass on the first try?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Well, maybe not a million, but it's definitely worth a significant pay bump. Let's dive right in. The PMP is more critical than ever. We're not just talking about prestige. There are hard numbers. In 2025, PMP holders in the US earned an average salary that was 22% higher than their non-certified peers.
Wow, 22%. That's not a small jump.
Exactly. That 22% figure is a massive indicator of its real-world value. It's not just a piece of paper you hang on the wall. It's a direct financial and professional boost. It signals to employers that you have superior knowledge, and it connects you to a global network of other professionals.
Absolutely. So, the PMP certification is clearly a powerful tool for career acceleration and financial gain. But how does one actually conquer this exam, especially with its evolving landscape?
It comes down to a few core pillars. First, you absolutely have to review the PMP examination content outline. Think of it as the official map of the exam. Second, and this is a big one, enroll in a formal study course from a PMI accredited provider. This is non-negotiable because it grants you the mandatory 35 contact hours you need just to be eligible.
I see. So, it's a prerequisite.
It is. Third, you need to develop a detailed study plan. Seriously, treat your PMP prep like it's your most important project. And finally, you have to practice with mock tests. They are indispensable for finding your weak spots and just getting used to the 4-hour grind of the exam itself.
That makes sense. The emphasis on structure here seems paramount. It's not just about passively reading a book. It's a systematic approach, from understanding the official outline to simulating the actual test environment.
That's it, exactly. You can't just wing it.
Right, so understanding the content, getting formal training, planning meticulously, and practicing are the bedrock. But what about some of the more nuanced tips and tricks that can make a real difference in those critical moments during the exam?
I'm glad you asked. This is where it gets tactical. To truly master the exam, you need some advanced strategies. For instance, daily practice with free exam simulators is key. And here's a big one. You should aim to consistently score at least 85% on your mock exams. That's your green light.
So, 85% is the magic number that says you're ready?
It's a strong indicator. Then you need to master the ITTOs, that's inputs, tools, techniques, and outputs, using what some people call an ITTO trick sheet. You also need to practice your formula sheets daily for calculation questions, and this one sounds intense. Be able to draw the entire PM Box 6th edition 49 process chart from memory in under 8 minutes.
Wow, drawing a chart in 8 minutes. These tricks are essentially about building muscle memory and efficiency, aren't they? When you're under pressure for 4 hours, having those processes, formulas, and ITTOs almost automated must be the difference between passing and failing.
Precisely. It's about distilling complex knowledge into highly efficient, repeatable actions. The 85% rule isn't just about hitting a number, it's about building the confidence that your subconscious is as prepared as your conscious mind.
Right, and this ties back to what you were saying about the exam's complexity. I read that the current version has 4 partially correct answer choices for each question. Having these detailed, almost instinctive recall mechanisms for ITTOs and process charts must allow you to quickly eliminate the almost right answers and zero in on the best times answer.
That is the core of it. With that level of ambiguity in the questions, your brain needs those shortcuts to free up mental energy for the really tricky scenario-based problems.
So these detailed daily practice methods are essential for that final edge. It's clear that preparing for the PMP in 2025 is a blend of structured learning and highly targeted, almost tactical practice.
That's a perfect summary. Ultimately, there are a few key things to remember. First, the PMP offers huge career benefits, including that 22% average salary bump. Second, your core preparation must include understanding the exam outline, getting your 35 contact hours through formal training, creating a solid plan, and hitting those mock tests hard. And finally, success often comes from advanced tactical strategies like daily simulator use, aiming for that 85% score, and mastering your ITTOs, formulas, and process charts until they're second nature. It's that strategic blend of structured learning and consistent tactical practice that will get you certified.